Alright guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and today I am going to go through my manga collection. This is going to be my first video of 2022, and I hope you guys enjoy it, alright? But first I want to say, if you like my content, please subscribe, leave a comment that you're a new subscriber. You'll be mentioned in my next video. Also, I want to start doing giveaways, so what I'm gonna do is for milestones. So the first milestone is 1,000 subscribers, and I'll choose a winner out of the first 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be giving away a manga and a comic book for the first 1,000 subscribers. So I hope people enjoy that, and I hope people subscribe and leave a comment. You will be mentioned also, as I said, in my upcoming video. If you are a new subscriber, just, you know, comment down below if you want. And you know, let's start it off. So first I want to start off with my my Death Note my Death Note box set. I honestly just started collecting manga seriously this year, well, last year now, technically 2021, but this was like the first manga I bought ever myself. I used to have manga back in the day with their moves and stuff. It was hard to keep track of them, and I don't really know what happened to them, but yeah. This is the original box set that comes with the 12 volumes and the 13th volume, and the little guide right in there to show you how to read the 13th volume, because the 13th volume is supposed to be read in a specific way, or it's like a code or something. I haven't read these yet, but I've had them for I think 3 years now, but I really got it because it was a collector's item, and I got it for like 60 bucks or 130 now. Right now you can get them, I think, on Right Stuff for 110 or something, or 90, somewhere's around there, 190 or 110. But everybody's getting the black editions, which I'm thinking about investing in myself. But yeah, great buy. I told you, like I said, I got it for $60. You can't beat that. So put that down here for now. Now I'm gonna get into the strongest sage with the weakest crest, volumes 1 through 4. Volume 5 is on its way. As you guys can see, I already started reading this. I am currently on volume 2 of this. It is very good. Pretty much what happens in this is they're pretty much a magical world that is crest based, not really in the sense of like your abilities are determined by your crest, but it's like the usage of your abilities determined by the crest. And you know, the strongest sage ever pretty much didn't have the right crest for the type of magic he did, so he was the greatest one ever, but he could have been better, he felt, if he had the right crest. So with that, he did a spell to reincarnate himself so he could get the right crest. Fortunately for him, he did do it once and got the crest he wanted, but the civilization he got transported to, you know, is like, has regressed in a sense of magic. So they're doing magical things that would predate what he was doing. So it really doesn't help him in a sense that, you know, to make him a better mage. So now I only have one volume of Mare, volume 11. I got it on Right Stuff. I think it was like $6. This is a manga I've been trying to find and collect. It's in pretty good condition. I believe it's pre-owned because it's a little yellow right here. But yeah, so if you are getting rid of any, or you know anybody that's getting rid of any, leave a comment down below, because I am looking for this whole series. One of the first anime I've ever watched when I was a kid, so I'm definitely looking for this. Rave Master, you know what I'm saying? So if you know anybody who's getting rid of any of those, just leave a comment down below, or send him the link to this video and tell him to leave a comment. He doesn't even have to watch it, just tell him what I'm looking for and leave a comment. But yeah, so this is the only copy I got, but looking forward to getting more, of course. This next series is actually a manhwa, and as you can see, it's pre-owned, it's pretty old, and yeah, so I got the omnibus for the first 3 volumes on Right Stuff. Then I got these other volumes from Amazon. And I read the omnibus. Like I said, it's a manhwa, rebirth. It's pretty much about light and dark, and pretty much this guy right here, I call him Des because it's like Des Duworth or something like that, some weird name, but I call him Des, and he's pretty much a vampire. And as you see, we get through most of my manga, I like vampires, sue me. But yeah, he's pretty much a seed of darkness, and the light banished him for eons, and he wasn't supposed to be reincarnated, but he did. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it because I do want to do an actual series on this whole thing, because I am collecting this, and as you could tell, it's an old series, so it might be a little hard for me to find. I'm waiting for some more volumes to come in, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have good luck finding this, because I don't think it's popular to a point where people want to keep the manga itself. But I got the first 3, as you just saw. I bought 4. If it could focus. But anyways, I bought 4, as you can see in that corner right there. 4, 5, 7, and I believe 6, 8, 9, 17, 21, 22 are all on their way. But that's that for that. But amazing series, can't wait to talk more about it on my channel. And well, obviously I have most of my videos on this channel is about One Piece. These are obviously the light novels, the Ace light novels 1 and 2. I'm halfway through 1 because it's a light novel. I usually take my time with actual word books, but yeah, good read. That's the cover of 2, which is actually a little bit beefier than volume 1 right here. And it's really just, you know, if you probably heard people talk about it if you're a One Piece fan, but it's really a story about how Ace gets his crew together and all that. It's really, so far from what I've read, it's really good. I recommend it, especially if you're a One Piece fan. And King of Hell, I'm halfway through the omnibus. As you can see, the omnibus is the first 3, and I have a number 3. It's really good. It's by the creator of World of Warcraft. So yeah, so far it's good. I enjoyed it. I want to finish it, at least the omnibus version, to see if I want to continue it as in collect it. But from what I saw, it's on the verge of maybe I might want to continue reading it, but I don't think I want to collect it physically. But that's it for that. Now, oh yeah, by the way, I have about 77 volumes of manga to go through, so bear with me. This is probably going to be a long video, but Noragami, you know what I'm saying, you know, volumes 1 and 2. The rest of the volumes are in my cart on Right Stuff. Some volumes are, out of stock, but we'll get there. I've only read through volume 1. I've obviously seen the anime when it came out. It's enjoyable. I've come to appreciate manga more now that I'm older than when I was younger, so it's great to have that. Now this is a series that I saw, Prince Freya. I am a weeb when it comes to taking gods and changing their genders, so I haven't read it yet because I had thought I got the first of 4 volumes, but I only got 2 and 4. I got volume 3 on its way, and volume 1 still isn't in stock at Right Stuff yet, so when that comes in stock, I'll start these. Can't wait to start that. But like I said, I love premises with gods and changing their gender, not necessarily like in that way, just like because it's Freya's a goddess and you're turning him into a boy antagonist, so I can't wait to see what happens in that. Now this is a series that I just recently picked up. Well, I just picked up volume 1. I got volume 2 in the Right Stuff. Let me, because I can't see what's going on. Let me move these. Alright, now I got these in the Right Stuff. No, okay, I got volume 2 and the Right Stuff mystery box. So being volume 2, you can't start backwards. It doesn't work like that. So I went and I bought volume 1 on Amazon, and let it behold, it was a vampire manga, and I am a sucker for vampires. So Limit of the Lamb is pretty much it's a story about these siblings. I read through volume 1 already. It's these siblings. I can't remember their names, but yeah. And how the vampirism works in this, it's a blood disease. So the blood disease pretty much affects them, and they have to consume blood in order to stay alive. The sister, I want to talk about this more, but pretty much the sister and the brother were separated after the mother had passed away from the blood disease. The dad kept the daughter, and the son went off with the uncle. I'm gonna edit it right here. No, I'm gonna keep going. So there's that. Here's a single manga I picked up. Bloody Mary. It seemed like another, well, obviously it seemed like another vampire manga. Haven't read it yet. The volume 1, definitely need to definitely gonna get to this soon. It really looks my speed. Make sure there's nothing really crazy. I can show you a page. Art looks pretty dope. Can't wait to really dive into it. Like I said, I'm a sucker for this type of manga. Now we get into another light novel. It's the other worlder exploring the dungeon. Now that you guys can see it better. Now this one, I started it. I got this one at Anime NYC at the Yen Press booth. Yen Press, check it out. They sell stuff on Right Stuff. They have their own website. Check it out. Great manga, great prices. I believe $10. Yeah, the light novels were $10 and the manga were 15, I believe, or the other way around. But anyways, cheap. It's a great story. I believe I got through chapter 1. Pretty much they find a portal into another world, and they end up going in, exploring and trading knowledge, because obviously there's life on that other side. And that's pretty all. Obviously they figure out that us humans aren't that great of people, and end up not trusting us and trying to block off the way of us getting there. And that's as far as I got as into the world. That's what they explained about the world so far. And now we need to get into the main character's explorations, because I didn't get it up to his part, so I don't even think I finished chapter 1. Maybe I got most of the way through it. Also, an anime I do want to do a video on, but it's the light novel, and I also got this from the Yen Press booth at Anime NYC. I believe they told me this covers season 1 of the anime, because this is the light novel version. As you can see, there's pictures, very minimal, none. It comes with this, which I think it's a poster that you can rip out, but I'm probably never gonna rip it out, because we don't do those. We don't rip posters out of books, because it messes up the integrity of a spine. But yeah, definitely should check out the anime. Light novels, if light novels aren't your thing, obviously they do have the manga version of it as well. I just preferred this specifically in this format, and you'll see I have a mixture of both. Now this one I haven't read, but I got this for $5 at Yen Press. It's Uncle from Another World. Pretty much I haven't read this yet either, but the premise is the main character's uncle is in a coma, and pretty much he's on his last leg, so they decide to pull the plug, and he ends up in the nephew's, I believe it's the nephew and the niece, maybe it might be a niece, but it ends up in their video game, and he gets reincarnated into a video game. So it's a nice little twist on the isekai, and it's a nice little twist on the isekai, but I haven't read it, so I can't really say more than that, and it was $5, so I definitely wasn't passing on that. Now you can't have a manga collection without having some Dragon Ball Z. So this is that time I got reincarnated as Yamcha, and it pretty much goes, I believe, through a few arcs as Yamcha, if Yamcha was the main character. I didn't know this existed until my boy Justin told me, and when I found it, it was like $6 on Right Stuff. Definitely Right Stuff is the place to shop. Definitely. You know, it's great because, you know, Yamcha is almost as useless as Captain Kidd in One Piece, so it's hilarious. Yeah, and I said almost as useless. That means I think Yamcha is more useful than the useless Captain Kidd. You could quote me on that. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I mean? I respect him as a fighter, but I just can't. The decisions he makes for his crew getting captured like that, I can't sit idly by and you know that's for another video. But now let's get into one of my favorites, Yu Yu Hakusho. They just got a few, you know, they're about to come back in stock with more. I was only able to pick up 9, 14, and 15. Whatever. 9, 14, and 15. One of my favorite of all time. Definitely, if you haven't watched the anime, one of the best animes out there. Definitely check it out. But yeah, this is definitely something I want in my collection, definitely gonna have in my collection, and I can't wait to get the rest of them so I can read all the way through. Yep, so trust me, you know what I mean, I can't wait because I'm definitely gonna read through them, do a video on it, and I want to actually do a comparison between the manga and the anime, so can't wait to get the rest of these. Alright, and now this is a series I totally almost dropped them. I totally picked up because of the mangaka. I heard about this in, I think, the Omnibus Collectors video. No, Manga Sloth, one of those two. But anyways, Mayo volumes 2 and volumes 1. Actually, I got lucky. Both of these, I surprisingly went to my local comic book shop. Everybody shop at your local comic book shop. Anyways, but seriously, shop at your local comic book shop. You never know, especially in a small town like mine. There's not a lot of people that buy manga, at least go to the store and buy manga. So they used to only have like a half a shelf, and now they have a full set. Like, it's not like a big section, but it's like one double-sided full-on bookcase dedicated to manga now. So they definitely stepped their game up. I also buy comics as well, so you know what I mean, if you like that, I'm definitely gonna start going through my comics and doing videos on that as well. So let me know if you like comics, comment down below, and if you've read any of the things I've mentioned so far, definitely let me know how you think about it. Let me know if it's worth the read or not. You know, I would love to hear all your opinions. But yes, back to Mayo, however you pronounce it. This is from the creator of Inuyasha. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna butcher the name, so I'm not even gonna waste my time or your time. So volumes 1 and 2, the only 2 volumes out right now. I haven't started this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. So 2 volumes out, so I'll probably get to it soon, so I'm all caught up. Now, Kuru Kill Me. I got this at my local comic book shop. I read the premise and I had to have it. Pretty much the main character, well, I'm guessing is this dude on the back right here, is in love with this chick right here. But twist is she's an assassin, and he, in order for him to make her fall in love, he puts a hit out on himself. So I haven't read it yet. It just caught my eye, and I'm definitely gonna give this a read. Just seems funny and interesting, and I'm just a simp. I would probably do something like that if I had the money and I met an assassin and I was like, oh, how do I get her to notice me? I got it. I'm gonna put a hit out on myself. I'm gonna that's how I'm gonna win her over. She's an assassin. What else, how else would you get an assassin to notice you other than to give her a job, to kill you? You know what I mean? She has no other reason other than to follow you around. Now another what seemed to be vampire manga I had gotten at my local comic book shop, Rose and Blood. Now hear me out. Look, that looks so fire, and then the crystals on the back. I need that. So I just picked this up last week. Alright, now, like I said, Rose and Blood, haven't gotten to it yet, but I pre-ordered volume 2, so you already know this is gonna be something I'm gonna keep reading. We read vampire anything out here. So if you have any vampire recommendations, don't forget to put that in the box below. Now, we're moving on to my favorite series of all time, and it should be your favorite series of all time. And if it's not, I don't even know what you're even reading or watching nowadays. Now I got the most recent omnibus of One Piece and the first omnibus of One Piece. I want to say I got the first omnibus of One Piece either somewhere in my mall or at Barnes and Nobles. I got the most recent one at my comic book shop. Like I keep saying, shop there, you can find all the gems. Definitely collecting this, and I also have two 98 volumes of One Piece because, like I said, I'm doing a giveaway after the first 1,000 subscribers, and I buy things impulsively and didn't realize I already had a volume of it. So, you know what I'm saying? If you subscribe, you can win on a volume of 98 of One Piece. So, now, the series that I am actually reading at this moment, which had all tier, volumes 1 through 3. I got these at my local comic book shop. They had 1 through 3 and like 3 volumes of volume 8. This will focus. But yes, so far I like it. It's pretty interesting. I like the premise, the whole way they do the magic, and they don't allow people to anybody. Well, anybody can do magic, but just not anybody can do magic. You know what I'm saying? They keep magic very tight-knit secret in their world, and it's very interesting. I'm still on the first volume. The next volume, and so far the second volume and the third volume is as good or continues to keep the pace as it's going. I have no problem continuing it. Now, this case closed, also known as Detective Conan. If you know, you know. I got this, my local comic book shop. You're gonna hear that a lot. That and right stuff. You're gonna hear that a lot. I was actually the day before I went and bought this. I was on the fence on if I wanted to collect this manga. I'm already collecting One Piece. Plus, I'm collecting it in the most expensive way possible. I'm collecting the omnibus, the singles, and the box sets, and I'm gonna do that in every single language. So potentially, I want to have the most expensive One Piece manga collection ever, and hopefully that works out for me the best. So pray for me, guys. But Case Closed, one of my favorite series of all time. Underrated. One of those long series people say they don't want to watch because it's over 500 episodes. But so now that I found a volume and I bought a volume, I have to get the rest of the 82 volumes that are out. Or since I have one, it'll be 81 volumes. So pray for me. I don't know. Now I just dug myself a hole. Now this was one of my favorite books we had to read in school, Huckleberry Finn, and I found a manga for it. Yep, Mark Twain, Huckleberry Finn. It's an actual manga. I bought it because I just love the way Japanese and all the Asian culture draw black people, and this is like one of my favorite books at the time, growing up. So I had to, show the support. I haven't read it yet, but plan on reading it soon. Other omnibus, Big Boy, Dot Hack. Everybody loves Dot Hack. This is Legendary Twilight. Haven't started it yet, but played the games, watched the show. Definitely gonna get into this one. This is gonna be one of those when I feel in the mood types of read. Because I pretty much know the story. Everybody knows the story of Dot Hack. So, it's just one of those pickups that I know the story. I can read it at my leisure. Now here we go. JoJo's. I slept on it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I slept on JoJo's. It's not my fault. It's the enemy's fault. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sleeps on JoJo's until they read JoJo's. Once you read JoJo's, you understand JoJo's. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. Finished volume 1. Volume 2, I'm about to be working on soon. It's gonna be in the collection, and then you gotta come on, guys. JoJo's presentation is amazing. JoJo's presentation, these hardcovers never fail. Now we're about to get into some of the horror manga, and Junji Ito's work. Always been a fan of horror, mystery, as my love for vampires. Junji Ito has one of the creepiest works out there. So, as a new manga collector, like I said, I just started collecting in 2021. Seriously, so this is all I got. Everything I'm showing you, I got over the course of 2021, excluding the Death Note box set. But for the most part, everything I've gotten in 2021. But yep, Disaster, Dissolving Classroom, two amazing mangas. I haven't heard nothing but good things about these. I've read a little bit, looked at some of the art, and so far it lives up to hype. All I can really say about Junji Ito's work, it lives up to hype. Especially I'm gonna do in-depth discussions and walkthroughs about all this. And by the way, this is also what I'm talking about here are insights on all future videos, because definitely going to be doing videos on everything I read, every single thing I read. Comics maybe here and there. Definitely look out for the Static Shock comics. I'm definitely going to be doing. But now into another horror series, Freaking Classroom. I have volumes 1 and 3 of the big omnibus version. Definitely, as you can see, I can't. 2 is not back in stock. Every time it's in stock, I don't have the money, and I haven't even gotten into these because I want to, so I can read through. I'm actually trying to read through this whole series because once I get to it's completed, so I don't have to worry about keeping up with it or going week to week, or some of these are week to week, so except for JoJo's, I think just ended, or it's on its final arc. But yeah, speaking of just ended, yes, the light novel versions, slander me if you want, light novels aren't that bad, alright? But I plan on getting the actual manga versions. 1, 2, or 3, 2, and 1. So yes. 4, I believe, is out now. When I bought these 3, 4 wasn't out yet. So I got the first 3, and I was gonna get the manga versions, but they only had 1 and 3. And if I was gonna get the manga versions, I was gonna get all 3. I didn't wanna wait for middlemen. So I ended up just getting these and said I'm gonna pretty much wait for the rest of them. So usually look at these here. But now to another, like I said, vampire series, because that's what we do out here. We like vampires. Happiness, you already know. Once I heard about this, I forgot who from, but I know obviously that Omnibus Collector has everything, so I'm pretty sure it was probably him or HDL Manga or one of them, because they inspired me to do videos like this. So I got all of these from Amazon. They were having like a bundle, 1, 2, and 4. 3 was out of stock for a little while. I think a month, 2 months later, it came back into stock. I got the notification, bought 3. I'm going to start this when I finish volume 1 of Witch Hat Altier. And then after that, if I like the first 2 volumes, I'm gonna buy, because I think it's only 10, and I think this is complete. If I'm not mistaken, it's only 10 volumes and then complete, so definitely is doable. Now, Kiki's Delivery Service. I think this is the classic Inspiration Below. This is the direct story through the this is like I think this is like the direct story from the movie and stuff, follows directly. Yeah, so, classic. Who doesn't love Kiki's Delivery Service? Top tier. Saw it, had to get it. Now, I believe this Ghostface is a manhwa. I honestly got it. It was $1.50 on Right Stuff. They don't have it anymore, but pretty much it tells a story of a society who casts out anybody who does a crime. So if you're committing a crime, and it's just like the punishment is death, they give you a chance to go to this island off the shore. It was a deserted island because like the people there got sick and died off. But like now they use it as like a prison refuge, and they have their own monarchs and stuff. But it's a 2-volume series. They're both in color. Um, if you can find it, definitely recommend reading it. I found volume 2 on eBay, I think, for like $5 to $7, so I'm probably gonna get it just because it's a 2-volume series. Um, Definitely recommend it if you like that type of stuff. Now, Kaiju number 8. Got this from my local comic book shop. Kaiju number 8. Yep. Right? Got this from my local comic book shop, and I started reading it on the Viz app. I loved it. Read the first chapter and a half. Saw that it came out physical, so I bought it. I'm on the wave. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna finish this and then continue on the Viz app, and then still buy them as they come out. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it continues and it's a prosperous series. Another series I saw when I was younger, Sayuku. Now they're now coming out in these bigger versions, like omnibus, bigger versions. I think there's 3 or 4 of them out right now. Definitely gonna get the rest of them. This is a series I watched when I was younger, when I first found anime, and I'm just glad that I'm able to even have this. It's always good to have a series that you that got you into this in the first place, and this was one of the series. So I'm just blessed to have this in my collection right now. Now this is another Bright Stuff mystery box. Now the mystery box, it's $1 and you get a free one. I actually got this. I didn't even have to pay $1 for this. Boogie Boogie Snacks, on YouTube. He's another person I follow, I watch, I consume his content. He makes great content. You should definitely follow him if you already don't, especially if you like manga, because that's why you're here, But now with this, you have it's called Aeon. I don't really know. It's by the creator of Chibi Vampires, which is really popular. All that Chibi period, like his creations and stuff, has a very strong fan base. The story is actually really good. It's just not a book that I think that I'm going to continue. But I like the fact that it was a volume 1 that they gave me, so I didn't have to buy a volume 1 like Lemon of the Lamb. But I enjoyed Lemon of the Lamb. It's about vampires. This is about like sea creatures, and it's interesting because like I like pirates, so like I like the sea, but it's just didn't captivate me enough. I'm halfway through the first volume. I might pick it up digitally. I might read it digitally somewhere. Yeah, maybe. But who knows? Comment if you like this. If you want this, subscribe. This could be a gift. Let me know. Hey, I liked Aeon. I've been looking for that volume. who knows? That volume could be yours. Now, another series, one of the GOATed series. As you can see, it's old because they don't make the singles anymore. I was gifted 1 through 3 by my boy Damien. 26, 24, and 26. They had 25 as well. I just didn't buy it the week that I went there, and when I went to actually buy them, because I was given 1 through 3 like a few days later. They weren't there anymore. Some guy must have bought them, but yeah. So 24, 26, 3. You could tell on the covers how different. Take 1, 26. I don't even know how you guys can see it like that. Take 1 and 26. You really don't see like just the details in the Yasha. Just when you work on something for a long time, everything gets better about it. That's why everybody loves One Piece. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was planning on getting the big versions, but since I was gifted the first 3 of the singles, I guess I'm on the hunt for the singles. Just people like making my life harder. Our next series I was gifted by the same friend Damien. Okay, I don't know what that was. Maharimo Romantic, 2, 3, and 4. Probably gonna read one online, see if I like the series. Know the series, so I haven't checked and seen if it's out of print or not. But if it's out of print, I'm probably not gonna waste my time collecting it. But if it's a good series, I definitely will be reading it. So hopefully it's a good series, then more content. But I'm definitely going to be letting you guys know about the volumes I have. Now, I was also gifted this by the same person, Boba Ball, Volume 3. As you can see, Volume 3. He was getting rid of, he had to get rid of a whole bunch of his mangas, so he gave them to me. So I'm looking for Boba, another manga anime I watched when I was younger that I'm gonna collect. He made my life easier by giving that to me. I'm not gonna stop. But another one, Mega Man. Probably not gonna collect this, but I'm definitely gonna keep this volume. Who knows? I might collect it. If I can find them for a good price, I'll collect it. But if not, then no. Mega Man's not I like him, but I'm not gonna spend more than $3 for volume. Shaman King, Volume 2, single. I don't even know how you guys see it on this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. Only volume of Shaman King I have. Probably the only volume of Shaman King I'm ever gonna have. I'm lying. I'm gonna probably buy it. Anima, Volume 1. Actually, I think there is Volume 2 in my comic book shop. I should have bought it. Totally forgot I had Volume 1. As you can see, yellow. Tell the difference right there. Yeah, it's very old. Also, I saw that when I I don't know if there's more than one volume, but yeah, volume 1 right here, Scott Pilgrim's. Haven't read it yet, but also gifted to me. Reborn, Hitman Reborn, volume 1. Little damaged right there, but yeah, I'm saying volume 1, Hitman Reborn. I don't even think they make those anymore. So. And a classic by Stan Lee, Ultimo, volume 1. I don't know if there's more than one volume, but definitely have this. Definitely keeping that. Anything Stan Lee touched is gold. Just put it that way. Orico Magica, volume 2. Haven't read it yet. Gonna read volume 1 obviously first. I don't have volume 1, but I'm gonna find the chapters and I'm gonna read the beginning first and then continue with that to see if I'm gonna collect that. That was all gifted. Actually the rest of the ones that I'm gonna go through are the ones that are gifted from my boy Damien. So just so you guys know, there's only like 4 left. So bear with me. I appreciate it if you've made it through this video this far. Thank you. I appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe, tell a friend. Hey, leave a comment. Hey, who knows? Help your boy out with the algorithm. But next couple is gonna be it. Thank you for rocking with me. Now, this is another one. Some days dreamers. This is a volume 2. Seems like a real slice of life. Tokyo Pop. It's probably gonna be. They probably don't even need this. It's not Tokyo Pop stuff. Like having enough copies of anything. But with that being said, hopefully this is a great slice of life. I can't wait to get into it. Shout out to Damien. Bleach Volume 2. Still debating. This is kind of pushing me more towards getting singles instead of the box set. Cause I kind of don't want too many box sets. So I'm still debating on which box sets, but I know I'm getting the Akira and the Tokyo Ghoul, and obviously more pieces. And that Zelda box set looks fire. I like Zelda games, but I never really read the mangas, so I just want the treasure chest. But that's for another day. Card Capture Sakura, Volume 2. I think this is this is book 1. Actually, book 1. Card Capture Sakura. I watched a few episodes of this. And obviously secondhand, so this is actually pretty. When it comes to it doesn't have any like suntan. It is bad, but I kind of don't mind the creases right there. It kind of shows me that people actually was reading it, but keeping it out of sunlight. But yeah, Card Capture Sakura. Really has a great fan base. I don't hear anything bad about it. I definitely want to get into it. But the only card thing I've ever been into is Yu-Gi-Oh! But definitely gonna check it out. I got the manga and it's book 1. I don't know why. I always thought this was book 2. That's why I haven't picked it up yet. I was gonna get book 1. Now that I know it's book 2, book 1. A lot of beautiful art in this. A couple color pages. I'm not gonna show much of the manga because, like I said, it's over 70 volumes. This is like a 2-hour video before I even edited it. find it in whatever. And, card capture Sakura. If you're into this, let me know. If you're into anything I went over, just let me know how you feel about the series in the comments. Tell me what I should keep going. Tell me what I should probably just throw away. Tell me what I should just throw away because you want it. Just, if you want it, say you want it. Who knows? I might give it to you. Pause. I'm at Manga. But, last but definitely not least, because as I said earlier, you have to have in your collection. And because of Damien, I am not just only on Yamcha. It's not just Yamcha. This is the second one of the big version. But I honestly like this. It's not the hardcover. It's soft cover. Flaps here. Dragon. Flaps here. Dragon with Goku. But give you a close up on the back. But you cannot have a collection and not have dragons. Whether it's a figure, whether it's the whole series, whether it's one book, you have to have it. It's just two things you have to have. But with that being said, that is my whole collection as it stands today. And today is technically the second because it's after 12 that I am recording this. Now with that being said, for the algorithm purposes, if you finish this video, because this is the end of the video, like, subscribe, share, with your friends and whoever likes anime, whoever likes manga. And don't forget, if you subscribe, first 1,000 subscribers are gonna be doing a little raffle, and I'll try and live stream it. We'll do a raffle. I'll pick a name. I'll give you guys a way to direct message me, and we will get the information to send you the gift. So more details will be coming when we get to that point in this. At that time, at me, making this video, I only had 26 subscribers, so we got a long way to go. I hope you guys are willing to take this journey with me. Thank you guys. This is Rich, Brotherhood Reviews, and I hope you guys are having a good start of the new year. Oh yeah, and also I have a video coming up. I just ordered 63 new manga, so I will be doing a manga haul video with those manga.